All right, I am going to start. I wanted to do my video facing this way because you guys never get to see how awesome my vanity is. It's awesome. There's my little Sabbatical beauty fridge and my salt lamp, my glass of wine, which I have not touched yet. And then I have my little cake stand with my crystals and my essential oil diffuser, and the spring box collection is right up here on my cake stand, so it's easy access. I have my little incense burner bowl, and my unicorn is hiding back there. You guys saw the unicorn when I took a picture of the unicorn stuff, right? And up there I have my evil eye, and that is a picture of the solar eclipse that we just had. A good friend of mine is an awesome photographer, and he was in South Carolina, and he got like the best photos of the eclipse. So I was able to get one on metallic, and it's awesome. So anyways, I just wanted to share that while this is my beauty vanity, and it's a place where I do very outward beauty things, it's also where I keep my inner beauty things, and it's okay to mix the two together because we reflect on the outside what's inside. So I have my inner beauty and my outer beauty all together in one space. And the reason why I bring that up is because today I'm talking about Lotus Serum Mist, and lotuses are very special to me. First, lotuses are these beautiful, delicate flowers that rise above the water through mud, you guys, and it emerges from this heavy mud into this beautiful blooming flower, and it's just the most resilient, badass thing that I could think of. I have a tattoo of a lotus on the back, on my upper back. I'll show it to you guys someday. I love lotuses so much. So I am so happy that I get to feature this product today. I'm going to put my laptop to the side so it's not in my way. First, I want to talk about ingredients. I'm just checking to make sure that I'm not on a delay with comments. Okay. All right. So let's talk about ingredients first. What does Lotus do? So Lotus is really good for your skin. It helps to minimize pores, it helps to hydrate, it gives you a beautiful glow, it's toning, it's exfoliating, it's skin balancing. It's just an all-around good ingredient to have in your arsenal. And I remember seeing a question, and I'm so sorry I didn't get around to answering it. I saw a question from yesterday that said, what is the difference between pink lotus and blue lotus? So pink lotus, which is the holy lotus, is from Asia and Australia. It's also known as Indian lotus as well. And that helps to minimize pores, it's hydrating, it's got AHAs, which are alpha hydroxy acids, and that helps with chemical exfoliation, so it promotes rapid cell renewal. Yes, Natalie, thank you. Sorry, I'm so sorry I didn't get to your question yesterday. It's just been like a whirlwind these past couple days, but I knew that I would get to it in this video today, so I'm glad you're watching. And it's also firming and tightening. So, I mean, that's everything that I just listed is something that everybody needs. So it's good for all skin types, oily to dry. Blue lotus is Egyptian lotus, and that actually is more like a water lily. So what that does is it's more geared towards hydration and skin balancing. So it's good at balancing the oils in your skin, which also means that it's good at preventing acne, because then you won't overproduce oil and clog your pores. So with that being said, I'm going to get into the texture and feel and scent of the Lotus Serum Mist. And by the way, those are the only two ingredients aside from the base that Adeline uses for all of her products. It's just the first ingredient is pink lotus extract and the second is blue lotus extract, and then it goes into her base formula that she uses for all her skincare. So this is like a kind of amber, a light amber color to it. And remember guys, this is a serum mist. It's not a hydrating mist like you would normally see where it's more of a water-like consistency. Yeah, this is a serum. It's just a serum in a spray bottle. It's not a water. There's actually not even water in this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's, you know, I'm going to get into that in a second. Amy says it looks thick. Let me get into that. So first I'm going to spray it. I'm going to spritz it. And this has got a nice fine mist. That's how much I use. Just go all the way around. I think that was six sprays. So as you can see, I don't need to pat it in, but I will. And I use so much of this, I'm going to add a little bit more. That's all you need. I just wanted to show you what you guys needed. This is how much I would use in reality. Okay? And then I would go on and pat it in, pat it in. Hi, Katie. Already, look at my skin. Isn't that amazing, guys? Like, you could see it happen right in front of your eyes. This is not a before and after picture. You actually literally just saw this happen to my face. Look at that glow. It's just like a natural, dewy, supple glow. My skin already looks bouncier. It looks more lively. It's actually a bathing product. I would too. My goodness. I just love this stuff so much because look, like I don't want to put any makeup on my face. I don't want to put anything on top of it, but I have to because I know I need moisturizer and SPF and all that. But it's so beautiful. And because I like the finish of it so much, I'll spritz this on, I'll do the rest of my skincare, and then I'll spritz it again. And then if I'm wearing makeup, I'll spritz it again. So that's why I ran out of it in like 2 days. But it's just got this beautiful, look at my skin, it looks so healthy, right? I love it so much. Okay, so the texture, it's kind of jelly-like. It's got the thickness, it's a little bit thinner actually than the Marine Serum. So this is the Marine Serum. Let me see. You see how that kind of sloshes around in there versus how this sloshes? See how that sloshes a little bit faster? You see that? There you go. So it's a little bit thinner than the Marine, but the texture on your skin when you feel it, it feels more jelly-like, which I really like. It's got a jelly-like texture to it. And that's why I like patting it in too, because when you do the spritz, it does dry down, but I like to really get it in my skin. So that's why I pat it in. You don't have to. If you're wearing makeup, I suggest that you don't anyway. If you spritz this on over your makeup, I suggest just letting it dry where it stands so that you don't smudge or smear anything on your face. But let's see, I'm going to spray a little bit into my hand here without making a mess. Let's see if I can do this. See how fast that drips? I'm just going to put some on my hands. Put some on my neck. Okay, yeah, I just want this everywhere, everywhere. I love it so, so much. Okay. Compared to something like Orange Blossom. So Orange Blossom, if you guys had a chance to try the Orange Blossom mist, the Orange Blossom was watery. It was more watery like. Eden I never got a chance to try, so I don't know what that is. But if you were around for Orange Blossom mist, this is definitely thicker. Orange Blossom is water. This is more like Marine. So if you think about, say, spritzing on, like, the Orange Blossom water had more of a consistency like beauty water. whereas this has more of the marine serum consistency. So, but I really love that it's in a mist. It's so convenient, especially if you're someone that needs constant hydration throughout the day because you're either too oily or very dry. And this works for both skin types because if you're too oily, that means you need more hydration during the day. So you should spritz this on a couple times a day. And if you're extremely dry, then you still need this a couple times a day to keep your hydration levels up. So I like that you could pack it around in your purse. You could spritz it on. You could spritz it on top of your makeup without messing anything up. It doesn't need to be in a spray bottle, but I love that it is. I wish like a lot of other things were in spray bottles too, but the fact that this is just gives it that extra special element. Let me go into scent real quick. It's got a very clean, fresh scent. It doesn't smell like flowers. It kind of just smells like water. Like, not like water out of the tap or anything, but like water at a pond or a lake. That's what it reminds me of. I like it. It's not overpowering. You could barely even smell it. I had to get my nose really close to smell it. So, if you're sensitive to fragrance, you're gonna love this because it barely has any fragrance at all. Similar to Holy Lotus. You know what? Let me get that out and check. You guys want to check out, this is my Sabbatical beauty fridge. It's so full right now, and every time I take something out, like everything avalanches over. So be prepared because I'm probably going to have a big avalanche here in a minute. I got to dig for it. Oh, look at the skills. Okay, so Holy Lotus. No. Okay, so somebody asked, who was it? Amy asked, is it similar to Holy Lotus? Holy Lotus has a different fragrance. Holy Lotus smells more floral. The fragrance is a little stronger. It's not strong, it's just stronger. The Holy Lotus mask does have the same benefits. It's just you're getting like a power-packed punch of lotus with the mask. And you just let that all soak in to your skin. Is it? I'm not sure if it is tuberose that I'm smelling. I actually can't read this label, guys. I cannot read this label. Yes. Okay, so Amy is saying yes, tuberose is Holy Lotus, so that is what I'm smelling. So yeah, you get the same benefits, like times 100, from the mask. This is a good pick-me-up, perk-me-up throughout the day. This will get you going. This will keep your skincare boosted all day. It'll keep your moisture levels balanced as well, and it'll give you this awesome finish. Look at that. You don't even need to strobe. No makeup. I don't want to put any makeup on. It's amazing. Okay. And so yeah, that is my review of Lotus Serum Mist. Get it as soon as it comes out because it's going to run out of stock because I'm going to buy it all. So any questions, guys? I'm going to go through and make sure I didn't miss anything. So Courtney says, Lotus Serum Mist smells very light, almost like nothing. Yes, that is true. I agree with that statement. And also, Courtney, I agree that the Holy Lotus does have a stronger fragrance to it. I can handle it, though. I worked next to a fragrance counter for so long that this is like nothing to me. So everybody's different. That's why we always suggest getting sample sizes of everything. And then, tell me about that fridge. Okay, this is an uber chill mini cooler and heater. I always have it on cooler though. I got it on Amazon for $35. They come in different colors. I wanted to get like the cool R2-D2 ones. I saw an Iron Man one that was pretty awesome. But, oh, and a Hello Kitty one, but those are all like $30 to $40 more expensive just because they look cooler. But since my vanity is silver anyway, I just got the silver one for $35. And it works really well. It keeps it at just the right temperature, not too cold. And just make sure that you unplug it for 24 hours every now and then, so that it doesn't overheat or, you know, break from being on for too long. And let's see. Where do you use mist in the routine? Okay, so Katie asked, where do you use mist in the routine? So here's what I do. I do my cleanser, so I do my double cleanse, and then after that I do my APH and sometimes tea tree and volcanic ash, and then I spray this, and then my marine serum. Sorry, reverse that. I do marine serum first, and then I do this. Even though this is consistency-wise thicker, this feels like it would not absorb as quickly as this. Does that make sense? This is a little stickier than marine, so that's why I use it on top of marine, even though it's thinner in consistency than the marine. So, sorry, let me say that over. In my order, I do my double cleanse, my my maple essence toner, my APH, my sometimes tea tree and volcanic ash, then marine, then Lotus, and then any thicker serums that you have after this, and then your moisturizer, and then your SPF. I don't wear this at night because I don't need to look this good when I'm in bed. So, you know, it's not something that I use sparingly, so I make sure to only use it during the day because I love it mostly for the finish because it's amazing. And I love highlighting. I don't just love highlighting, I super love highlighting, and I don't like to highlight with shimmery or glittery things. I like the natural sheen type of highlighting. So this is like perfect for someone who wants that strobing effect without the actual makeup. Baby Groot one. Ah, oh, there's a Baby Groot mini fridge? You didn't have to tell me that. Oh my gosh, I love Baby Groot. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Any more questions? I'm so happy I got to do this review. Us reviewers, we had to pick one thing to review, and luckily I was the first to see the message, and I swooped in and went, Lotus! Because I wanted to do this so bad. Alright guys, so there's my review. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them and I'll answer them as I see them. If you're catching the replay, please don't hesitate to ask questions because I go back and check everything. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel, Sabbatical Beauty, and watch all the things because I love making videos and you'll probably get sick of me soon. If you just sit and watch one video on YouTube, you're probably going to be there for hours. So, see. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love doing these videos, as you know. I'm not one to like be excited about just anything, but if I am excited about something, I cannot shut up about it. And I need to put this away because if I have this in my hand, I like feel compelled to spray it all the time, and so good. All right. Bye, guys.